So if you've been following my channel, you know that I do have a 992 Targa4GTS, which I do not treat it as a garage queen. I actually brought it to the track twice last year in 2023 and I loved it. Both times they were at Cayuga. It's a super warm, sunny day. Really good time for a beginner to actually learn the track, learn how to deal with like slight drifts, stuff like that. So they were really good track experiences, learned a lot, made a bunch of friends, perfect. 2024, it is spring right now. I am getting that track day itch again. I've never been to the Canadian Tire Motorsport track, so I'm dying to actually go. And then because both of the track days, it was warm and dry, I'm actually wishing for a different atmosphere. And guess what? I got my wish. So right here, this session is actually my first lap. I'm just gonna follow the car in front. Just gently, don't go that fast and kind of experience the whole lap. So I just want to bring you folks with me. So right here is just a plain, flat, slight right turn, right? As you can see on the red dot where we are on the map. So here we kind of slow down, go left, and then kind of cut through the apex right over there. I'm not really going on the racing line, but just to experience where everything is. And you can see right there, there's a slight elevation of up and a down, and here's a left. So right over here is a quicker left turn, a bit sharp, and this is a more gentle. You can just kind of glide right first and then glide back to the left. Here's a slight 200 meter straight, and then you just kind of have to do a quick break over here, small through the curb. Let's keep on going, and here's the kind of, you go wide, you cut back left, and here's kind of the tricky part because there's a slight S. So the best way to do it is do left and go right, and over here there's a bigger elevation change. You're actually going downwards. You go back to the right and go back to the left right over here. It is a bit tricky for your first time, and it definitely caught me off guard. And this is kind of like a plain road, nothing that special. But I just kind of kept my speed because again, this is my first lap. I've never been on this lap before. Other than that, this is kind of pretty easy. We didn't go straight. There's a bit of a chicane right over here. So here you're just gonna slow down. Kind of just don't be afraid, just go cut through. And here there's an elevated of an upward change right over here. Just finish the chicane, part to the left and part to the right, and just go straight out. He'll be more of a straighter road. And then up in front, there's actually another chicane. Again, kind of got me off guard, but thank God there's a car in front, so I kind of know where I'm supposed to go. And after the chicane, there's a longer straight line. At first, I was kind of thought it's a longer straight line, so I kind of got caught right over here. It's actually not as long as you would have thought, and right over here, thank God I kind of braked before, and here's a smaller chicane, and that's kind of the first lap. So it is a really fun lap, definitely a lot more different from Cayuga, because Cayuga is mainly turns, but then there's not much of a slight elevation change. This one, there's a lot of elevation change, and sometimes you can't really see the road in front, so you really need your memory and experience really plays a lot in this. And then to finish off our session, we actually did 3 or 4 more laps to kind of end the session. It was a good session. It was a good run. The weather was good. It made me dry, so we kind of got to know where the race line is, and everyone was very fluid. And after the few laps, I would say I did get a bit more better at the racing lines. My speed did pick up quite a bit.
That black card is quick.
Yeah.
Like he was pacing quicker past you, but like, and the blue one's got horrible racing lines. Don't know where he's going. Missing every apex. Not using the track. Like, bro, what the fuck? You're ruining the session for everyone.
Okay, so let's just pause and let me explain real quick right over here. So this is our second session. So technically we're not supposed to overpass the car in front no matter how slow or how, I guess, shady their racing line is. But because the black car at the second is actually way faster than the blue car, but the blue car, I guess it's their first time on the racetrack, they won't let the black car go. So that's why for a few laps, the black car is kind of finding ways to kind of pass the blue car, but the blue car, I guess they're new, they don't know what to do. The correct way is, of course, the blue car to actually signal which way the black car should pass. And the black car, of course, if there's no signal, there shouldn't be any passing at all. So because of all that, let's see what happens.
There we go. Oh! Got this, he didn't. Motherfucker didn't signal. Didn't let him go. And he went. So. Shit! Bags go off? Nope, no bags. It's good. Oh, his bags went.
So as you guys can see, the impact didn't seem to be that bad. And the blue car was, even in a crash, there was just like a mini dent in the front. The black car, the one at the back that wanted to kind of go past the blue car, that was, I would guess, is a total write-off. Honestly, it's a really shady situation. Bad on them for both, but honestly, the worst one is probably the black one. At any situation, he shouldn't have passed the car in front when there's no signals of any acknowledgement. Honestly, it's a really shitty situation, but it's totally preventable. The black car should just like chill it off and just let the whole session go. It's not the end of the day if we don't bypass this car, but I guess adrenaline kind of kicked in and he thought he could have did it, but in this case, he didn't get it.
Oh, epic issues.
Piece of shit out of here. Yo, wet. Oh, those be fun.
Yo, we fucking drifting like a motherfucker. Look, please adapt driving style.
So after the first incident, we had a long lunch, around 2 hours or so, because ambulance came with a wait for the 2 tow trucks to come. Other than that, we're back on the track, and of course, it's raining. It's light rain. It's not that bad. It's just a bit wet. And if you guys have watched F1, the racing line definitely changes. The grip level drops a lot. Driving this, it's like you're driving kind of a go-kart. It's very slippery, although my Porsche 911, it is a 4 GTS, it is 4-wheel drive, but it's just really unpredictable and it's just sliding everywhere, as you can see. So on the previous session right here, I can kind of go on the third gear up to fourth. Here, even on third gear, I'm like kind of grasping. It's just sliding everywhere. It's actually good. I got the Pirellis that work good on dry or wet. But even here, I'm just struggling so hard to get the tire temperatures up. I'm just kind of sliding. And because there's different elevation on this track, like there's not a constant grip. And it's just really dangerous when you're turning, especially over here. You can see right here, the car in front, the Supra, I believe it is our rear wheel drive. It just slipped and it just spun right in front of me. It's good we weren't following each other too close, or else it might be a bad incident again. But it just kind of shows how the same track but in different weather conditions really kind of takes all the confidence of the previous sessions away. It's just, you gotta treat this track as a new track. The layout of course will be the same. Of course the braking point, the speed, your gear shifters, all that will be way different. So that is it guys, thanks for watching this quick video of the track day at Canadian Tire Motorsport. I actually did a lot more footage of other people's car on that day, but because of those events, I'd rather not publish it just in case if they go for insurance or whatnot. I just don't want to affect their outcome. So bear with me, this time it's more about the track and more about the driver than what the other people drove to the track day. But if you guys like stuff like this, don't forget to like and comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what other stuff you want to watch in this channel. Thanks a lot guys, have a great day.